Hello, I'm back. Once again, let me apologize for the fan. It's the only way I can do this. So he's going to put up the chickens. Okay. I flipped over strength. And then I flipped over the Five of Cups reversed. So it's not so bad. So you're recovering. You've been through the worst and it's looking up from here now and you're recovering, right? And then I got sap. I was like, somebody's draining the sap out of you, right? Draining you. You've had to separate from somebody who's draining you, and recover from that. And then I flipped over the King of Wands. And then I flipped over the back of the Emperor. And I may have to switch out these cards if I suddenly, well, you're just going to get extra cards. I have a hard time reading these, I ain't going to lie. I was trying to use them the least possible just to keep on using them, and maybe I could get better. But I've had them like 2 years. It's not happening. But I like them. It's a lot to look at, which I don't have time to do here either. So, there's that. Anyway, King of Wands, usual suspects. That's who's on your mind. Who's draining your life force. Let's have some words here. Oh, and there's worry and anxiety underneath that. That's great. Resources, needed materials, the flow, the wealth, the essence of life, spring, blood, nourishment, sweetness, energy, vitality, grounded roots, abundant physical health and life force. But it's draining all of that out of you. Worry and anxiety, worrying over this fool is making you ill. But you have recovered. You've recovered some because you turned your back on someone. I will not have it. Let's have some more words. What's underneath there? Five of Pentacles. No more of that shit. Moving forward, moving on, accepting help, healing, forgiveness, and rejoining the world. So it's getting better, okay? Oh, it is getting better too because, like I said, I have some of these last two readings. I do some pre-pulling, so I only have to dig it all out once. And your Lace of Destiny card for the next reading is success. But I don't know if I want to show you this or not because I went too far. When I was shuffling your sidekick, this card right here, the Five of Cups card deck, this deck, these three were lost in it from the last time I used it, which going by, if I'm current on rotation schedule, it had been 9 days ago. So we got the Knight of Wands, to rewrite history, mind games, changing the narrative, to persecute, to suffocate, censorship, silencing, control. He's trying to control the narrative and the world. That shit's over. You're not going to be part of it. But you moved on. You have recovered. So is that why you're getting better? Because you're not going to be part of it. So you've removed his life draining and turned your back to him. And oh, happy day. Holding on to possessions, issues, deep-seated past issues, hoarding, stinginess, control, possessiveness. You cut him off. Four of Pentacles. You cut him off. Now that he's out of your pocket, you have ever so much more money. Oh, here, this could be a sincere apology. But it's just the hook. You slipped off the hook. He's trying to get you back. Powerless, feeling helpless, paralyzed, vulnerable, trapped, temptation, bait, con game. You're the catch. Multiplication. News is on the way. A message will be coming. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Have faith. Don't remain in this. Don't take it back because you feel trapped to it. You're not. Help comes. Fight, 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 fight. You're going to have to stand up for yourself, though, if they don't want you to do it. And in the Hierophant, upside down. No more rules for thee, but not for me either, you son of a bitch. Challenging tradition, unconventional lifestyles, unconventional relationships, reversal of roles, and non-conformity. you're done taking orders from anybody, and you're ready to fight about it too. You're not going to just lay down anymore. Help comes. Stand up for yourself. Don't be afraid. Look toward your future and start making changes to get there. Friends, seek your friendship, maybe couch surfing again. Friendship group, soul tribe, third person, contact, relation, network, show up, hang out, meet in person. Social media, interpersonal relationships, togetherness, and friendliness. Well, that looks like a good... Your future is bright. You've got to get through this first, though. You're going to have to stand up for yourself. That's the truth. Truth is your armor. And it will... the truth and judgment. Judgment, self-evaluation, awakening, renewal, composure, decisiveness, homesickness, snap, judgments, supporting blame, apportioning blame, and forgiveness. You did the right thing for yourself back here, but they trying to get you back. Lots of fighting. You don't want to do what they want, but it's not so cutting. You haven't separated yet, but you need to go hang out with friends who will give you more truth, that will enable you to make a final judgment. You're finally in a position, you're well enough to do it, but he's what's on your mind. King of Wands, that's who's on your mind. Now we'll be clarifying with this Silhouettes Tarot, which has a couple extra cards in them. This one is just totally inappropriate and shows up all the time. But I'm not going to tell you. You'll have to watch. Cut him off. 4 of coins. 4 of coins on the 4 of coins. Oh boy, did you cut him off. 10 of Wands. What a pain in the fucking ass. I should have done this a long time ago. This is the end of it. The end of the burden. The Hierophant. No more rules for thee, but not for me. I will listen to my own intuition. My own judgment. I make the judgment. Page of Cups, fish hook. Oh, a sincere apology. Don't you believe it? Don't you believe it? Because it's trying to get you back. 7 of Pentacles. They ain't never going to give it back to you. I quit pouring into this. It's been a failure. Empty promises. The High Priestess. Stop telling them everything. See, everything that you tell them, they just weave it into their story. You're enmeshed. They're trying to control the thoughts, the way that you perceive this as well. They seek to know what you're thinking because they want to control it. 6 of Wands. They want your attention. They want you to look at them. See, you're their big fish story. You're their captive audience. Waiting for a message. In the meantime, you are fighting. And challenging tradition. Oh, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Speak to the hand. Queen of Swords. I've had enough of you. Enough of you. 5 of Pentacles. I guess I shuffled it again. I don't know. 5 of Pentacles. Betrayal. I will not let you betray me. No more. No more. No more. You said you'd have my back and you didn't. Almost good enough. Never validate you. To promise. Empty promises. Empty promises. Backhanded compliments. Downsizing. Belittlement. In the future. You need to start moving towards your future. How can you get together with your friends in the future? Temperance. Be patient. It'll happen. Probably in the spring. I keep getting all kinds of cards about spring. 10 of Cups. Happiness in the spring, perhaps. Happiness soon. Happiness arriving in the in the backseat of your friend's pickup. 7 of Swords. Lies. Well, as far as I can see it, you're moving ahead, but you're also moving backwards. Maybe you're just treading water right now, and you do, because you're not telling yourself the truth about how you're not really putting the effort in to move forward, because the truth is you're still waiting for a jackass. And you need a trip, a talk with your friends would be really good, just to go hang out with your friends. And you'll get to some truth. You'll reveal some truth. And then you'll be able to make this decision to finally drop him like he's hot and leprous. The moon. So there's a reason why you wait that I don't know about. King of Cups. We're talking about the King of Wands here. Who goes with the moon? In all my John and Martha readings. Four of Swords. One last chance. One last try. That's what I said in the earlier reading. This is dude's last chance. Dude's last chance. You see there the answer is yes. If he'll be true with you, you'll be true with him. Five of Swords. But all you do is fight. Fight and manipulate. You don't trust it. You don't think he's telling you the truth. He may not be. I don't know. It's looking good because you turned your back. You started moving forward, but you're dragging your feet, waiting for this guy. Oh my God. So, then we have advice from Spirit. Waiting for this guy. Dragging your feet, waiting for this guy. So you're waiting because you're scared to move on. You're stagnant and faking it, but it's stagnant. Like you're sick of yourself. It says swim away from this situation. Dude is a shark. He's a predator. Don't give this guy a second chance. And this is the Eight of Cups reversed. Stop putting it off. Get away from him. He's a liar. You won't see it. Maybe a little distance and you'll see. They'll become more apparent to you. Because you work too hard to throw it all away like this. You work too hard to be treated like that, to settle for that, to allow it. No.
Absolutely not.
As a matter of fact.
Off with your head.
Because no. Enough is enough. Talk to the hand, Felicia. Let me pause this. And I am back. So, you won't see that he's using you. All these lies, all these empty promises. You just won't see it. You keep waiting for him. Keep waiting for him. And you work too hard. It's all your effort. He's just lying to you. It's wasted effort. Then we got Temperance reversed. We had another one of them, and then we had like 3 of them. Temperance here. Patiently waiting for your future, waiting for my love to come along. Waiting for real love to come along. It was Temperance, the 10 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords in your future. Waiting for real love to come along. It might be an old friend. Imbalance, self-indulgence, excess, clashing, lack of perspective, discord, antagonism, recklessness, and hastiness. You're out of patience. You're going to force the issue. And then we have the 6 of Swords reversed. Trouble coming. Out of the frying pan into the fire. Lack of progress. Because you just won't do nothing about it. You got no one to blame but yourself. Now, you don't. You just don't. Be the water, not the cup. The number is 8. You keep waiting because you think there's a deeper meaning between the two of you, but I'm telling you, it's lies. A deeper meaning in the community that you all share together, hidden emotions, to nourishing the social resources, true feelings, support, savings, perception, sustenance. Look deeper, provided for, consciousness. I see that you're tired of waiting for these things. And that to continue to try to get all these things from this source is just going to bring you more trouble. And then, what is this? I don't know. The Knight of, okay, so, cherry on top. So we got the Knight of Cups. Well, that's what you're waiting for. Here it is again. You need more than that. He doesn't offer you enough. I mean, sure, he's offering it to you, but it's not enough. You tried to make it enough. It's not enough. Then we've got casserole, which we've had recently. The number is 13. Trust in the flavors that led you here. An unexpected alignment with yourself. Let it move you in ways that capture your soul. And perseverance. This is a message of patience. Temperance. Whatever is going on right now, you cannot be so impetuous. By pacing yourself, the end result will be far more rewarding. Slow down, don't rush. Work carefully and learn to accept help from others. You had accepting help from others in the other one too. But I'm telling you, I'd rather do it on my own. Okay. Bye.